Hi, howdy, welcome back. It's been a couple days, well actually almost a week. As you can tell by the title of my video, this is actually an unboxing. I happened to get something in the mail in the last week since I haven't been on. Charlotte Tilbury's new Light Magic Cream. We're going to take a look at that here in a second. But first off, if this is your first time here, feel free to reach down and hit like. If this is not your first time here, feel free to reach down and hit subscribe and like. Either or, whatever makes you comfortable. I'm so excited for this box. Oh my god. Sorry, I've been gone. My in-laws were in town. It was Little Bit's birthday, and this is the week I was talking about in that prior video that I did not do anything. So this is my first video back. I'm super excited. Sorry. Just good mood. Good mood. Okay. Anybody who's ever gotten a Charlotte Tilbury, let's look at this. This is how this comes presented. See, nice red box. Let's take out my receipt and return information. We got the pretty red paper. Now, when I ordered this, they had a special going on. You know, me and my specials. Open her up, and bam. We have our Magic Cream Light. And then, for basically spending the cost of the Magic Cream, I also got this, plus 2 samplers. I'm actually looking forward to trying this, her serum, although the reviews I've heard on it are so-so. So, I mean, if it's so-so, why would I spend money on that? I'm gonna try it for free first, but something tells me it's probably not gonna be bad. And then I've got samplers of Magic Away Liquid Concealer. One of these days, I'm actually gonna do an entire face all in samples. All in samples, just to see what happens. And then the thing I got for free is, should be her Charlotte Darling Mini Palette. Easy Eye Palette for the Charlotte Darling look. We'll look at this in another video, but I got actually this for free for ordering this. Now, this I have been looking forward to. This I was super stoked for because anybody who watches my channel knows I love her Magic Cream. It's a moisturizer, it's a primer, it's an everything. This thing is great. I mean, it does not break me out. It definitely hydrates my skin. Although with the wearing of the masks, I have not been wearing any moisturizer because otherwise my face breaks out. I miss my moisturizer. I miss my skincare. I miss a lot of the stuff I used to do pre-mask. Like we all do. Anyway, this is our new one, the Magic Cream Light. Now, this is 50 milliliters, 50 ml, which is actually the same as the original. Now, this was actually, from everything I read, designed for those of us in warmer climates or tropical climates. And I know you're thinking Chicago's not a warmer climate. Let me tell you something here. Summertime? Oh, yes, it is. We're cranking at 100 right now, so 100 to high 90s to 100s lately. It's warm. Nothing stays on. But this is the new container. I actually kind of like this container. I was on the fence about buying this. Like, I desperately wanted it, but it's expensive. And honestly, since I am wearing a mask, I could have put it off for months and months and months the way things are going without having to worry. And then I saw, ooh, free, and I kind of wanted to try this, but I kind of didn't want to pay for it. So I've never purchased this. This has actually been for sale for months now. While I love Charlotte Tilbury, this felt like a redo of several other palettes. I'll go into that in a little bit. But this has got an SPF of 20 on it. It's supposed to boost your complexion, help define contours by the way you rub it in, define your jawline, and smooth your forehead. Okay, moisturize for 24 hours. It's supposed to defend against pollution and blue light technology. I would be more impressed with that statement if Estee Lauder wasn't already on top of that like a year ago. I love Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. I love the way it soaks into my skin. I love the way it makes my skin feel and the fact that it doesn't break me out. But if our big selling point is that it now works against the blue light technology issue, like it defends against it, Charlotte Tilbury is a little behind on the curve on this one, at least a year, if not more, because I know that Estee Lauder's daywear, their matte daywear for definite, was listed as helping prevent like blue light technology lighting thingy. Like it's supposed to, the blue light from your cellular devices and your television, all that, are supposed to speed up the aging process on your skin. It's also supposed to interrupt your sleep cycle, all these kind of things. And some of the skincare companies, there we go, have been working on addressing that. That's why they suggest you not to sleep too close to your phone, and why your alarm clocks are never in, well, they suggest not to have them in blue. But so this is supposed to defend against that. Now the SPF 20 is actually 5 SPFs above the other one. It's not a huge amount of sunscreen, and honestly, if you're wearing this in hopes of sunscreen, I would say add some, because the amount you have to add in order to have an SPF would be enough to slather your whole body, but just on your face. Okay, let's take a look-see at this. I have been curious. Okay, there we go. That is one pump. One pump. Okay, this is, see, now I had seen a lot of videos and seen a lot of reports that said the one pump put out an ungodly amount. And actually, this does not feel like an ungodly amount. This feels like a normal amount that I would put on my skin. Like, I had seen some of the videos with Sophia Tilbury putting this on, and I thought she was going to paint her whole face white, and I was like, why are you using so much? But, okay. Okay, that actually soaks in pretty well. I think I was expecting that to take a little longer, like the Magic Cream does tend to take a little longer. Now this tends to leave a little bit more of a dewy look, a well-hydrated look. I do love the Magic Skin Cream. Okay, let's compare. Okay, there's a difference in smell. I don't know if it's just me that picks up on this, but there's this, it's almost got like a soft rose, like I don't want to say a rose scent. Let me look on this, because I know what I'm smelling, but I don't know if that's what they added or if it's a fragrance they added. Rosa Damascene extract. I'm pretty sure that's Damascene rose. And you can smell it. Like, I know that's in this one. I've always been able to smell it lightly. It's not super overpowering. It's not aggressive. But this, like, you can smell the rose, but you can now smell the active sunscreens. Like, this was a sunscreen of 15. This is a sunscreen of 20. And yet I smell the sunscreen in this definitely a lot more. And according to the back of the box, we've got 4 different sunscreens in here. I do like the pump, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the pump. The one flaw in this is you also have to put your finger in it. You are contaminating the main source. I'm not gonna lie, mine never make it the 12 months. I always finish off the jar. But if I say, I don't know, have to pause because of COVID, the pump would be actually a really nice thing. Now, according to this, this lasts, where is the time period on this? This is a 12-month timestamp as well, but it does give an expiration date of August of 2021 as its expiration date. Keep in mind that the little thing is a suggestion, and I do tend to look for an expiration date over, so I'm actually glad they printed this on here. And now it does give a lot of information on sunscreen on the back, which kind of surprises me. I mean, this is being marketed as a lighter version of the Magic Cream, like for hot climates and to all of that, but reading this box, you would think I just ordered Charlotte Tilbury sunscreen. Like, I mean, literally, the direction series is all sun protection measures. I'd like to think this is because the company is working towards protecting people's skin, but reality, I don't think that's the case. And this wasn't marketed as a sunscreen because I know you do have to prove quite a few things in order to have a sunscreen market. But I do definitely, I smell it, like, I smell it. That sounds weird, but I have a very sensitive nose, and if certain smells are on me too long, it does make me a little conscious of them, and sometimes makes me a little nauseous. I don't see this as getting so strong as to be nauseous, but it is. I would definitely dock any kind of points on this for that smell alone. Okay, so I guess the question comes down to what I think of this. I think I'm going to have to try it out for a little bit more. Right off the bat thought on this is I do like the way it soaks in, but I do feel like I feel it on my skin a little bit more than the original Magic Cream. It is lighter, like the texture is lighter. It does soak in. Pardon the sun tan. I spent a lot of time doing yard work while my in-laws were here, mostly because the yard needed it and somebody could watch Little Bitty Boy, so. This kind of has me on the fence. I'm not gonna lie. It's the smell of the sunscreen that has me on the fence. Like, I do like the idea of a lighter version, like a physically lighter version of this. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen this. Like, this stuff is thick, but it soaks in so well, and I do love, like, I love her Magic Cream. I'm not even gonna pretend. But the thing is, it does not have, once it soaks in, it does not have a texture feeling on your skin. You don't feel it on your skin. It's not like something that sits on there. It literally soaks in, and that is a nice thing. That is one of the things I love about the day cream over the night cream. It is what I love about it. Like, but this I feel like it's sitting on there partly, and I think it's the sunscreen. I think that might be what I am feeling, is the sunscreen sitting on my skin, and I'm not really understanding why a difference of 5 SPF would be something I feel like this. Anybody else have this experience? Anybody else try this? No? Yes? Come on. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I think right now, without wearing it for a couple of days, I would have to say this would probably be the last time I'd buy this. I will use this bottle. I will use it up because I paid for it, because it's not cheap. I paid for it, and I do like wearing a moisturizer and a sunscreen. I do like it. However, the smell is just off-putting enough. I don't know if I would order this again. Like, the extra sunscreen and the difference in the feel on the skin is enough. I don't think I would order this a second time. Like, I was super excited for this, and I'm still kind of excited to try this out. And I may do another video on this in like a week or two, just to give you what my views are of it after wearing it consistently for like a week or two. So you guys have some idea, because I don't want to just tell you, ew, no, it's bad, or ew, great, it's good. But I'm more like, I'm on the fence. Like, I'm going to try it out for a week. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to let you guys know what I think after a week's worth of wearing this, if this breaks me out more, because sometimes too much sunscreen in a product can break me out, whereas putting sunscreen on itself does not. I know, it seems counterintuitive entirely, but it is what it is. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you guys' favorite moisturizer is. Have you anybody tried this? Like, I don't want to say I'm a total pushover for anything Charlotte Tilbury, but I do give it a fair shake, just because I do love the brand so much. Like, there are some things done by her that I just don't work for me, but I'm pretty sure that's the case with every makeup line. So let me know what you think. Like, I don't, like, it feels like this is slowly soaking in, like it's taking more time to soak in than the traditional magic cream. But it doesn't look bad on my skin. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Give me a shout out. Leave some comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I know it's been what feels like forever. Even though it's only been a week, it feels like forever. And I'm sorry. Like, I will get right back on this. I do have a whole bunch of things listed out. I actually have a piece of paper written out of things I would like to touch on and topics and products I would like to show you. So thanks. I will see you next time. Remember, wear your masks. We're still social distancing. A lot of the states, while they have come out of lockdown, have, if you're anywhere near Texas, gone back into lockdown. So remember, be safe and be kind to your essential workers. Thank you and have a nice night.